Third and 6.
18, hot two. 76, 19, Lions.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
319.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They bring Judy in motion. Josh Allen on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now Burton on the return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes gets it anyway. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly picked up the first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready? Let go.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go. Panther and Cowboy 80.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Ready, ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now, faking the give, forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
It's a 10-yard
Michael Voigt. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
3rd and long.
Ready.
Back to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
2nd and inches. A run with Cook, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Cook. Modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, tight. Hey, 19!
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on 2nd down, here's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
3rd and long. To throw again, it's Allen. On the quick slant, that's Judy. That hits number 40 on the season for him.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
For Cook. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. That is caught by the tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Shout Bass to tack on the extra point.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Bills extend their advantage to 14-3.
Bills 14, Eagles 3. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
At the 43-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On the jump. Here we go. Here we go.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Somebody gotta do it. I know. Somebody gotta do it. I know he's bad. Watch do it.
Here we go. Shaq. Coogan. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Round 80.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. To the air once more is Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. A 28-yard
half 85, 319. That's it.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 2! Panther all 80! Stop it all 18! Steady up!
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. On the run to the right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Nolan Smith in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Ready?
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Open space to the 35. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's Cook. He'll push ahead to the 21. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
And And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
First down, Bills.
From the gun, here is Allen. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Carter into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
On 52.
Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions getting louder than my words. How you sold, but still so
Ready up.
I heard.
Let's go. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got room past the 35. Saquon Barkley. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. His throw left is complete with Judy. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From 31, here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Allen. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Bills first down.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row, and another first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now Burton on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Something lost in me, I wanna say. Every time I stop.
Got ready? Come on. Set. Nice.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Greg Rousseau in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Not ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Allen for the throw on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll swing this one out to Cook, and the tackle is made at about the 6.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Throwing again is Allen. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Bills. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop?
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now Burton on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
And they're on 21-yard line.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, break! 65 catch, 65 catch! Get up! Ready!
Back to throw. He finds Devontae Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
19 type, not 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Let's go now. 19, cup 19, cup 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They have to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, as they will turn it over on down. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by Jordan Davis. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Allen going to give it to Cook. And the Bills are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here's Cook, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. The defense uses its second time out here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Third and goal.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to run this one in. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
4th and goal, decision time, and they will go for it.
Brown 80!
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On the jump.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he gets him out of danger and then some. Up past the 20-yard line. It's a great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Barkley. Up the sideline. To the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Ready? Hey, cracking, hey, change!
He'll run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Really with you. Some practice out the head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to check. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills.
Here we go, set! Cougar 19!
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Bronco 80! Cup 19! Cup 19! Go!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready?
He'll step up and run. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ready?
A run with Barkley. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
It's a gain of
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's a big one. This third down.
Tag! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
56, 56.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This is brought in downfield by Judy. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Allen now on second down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. The spike comes as we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Another try, second and 10.
319! Half. Hey, home. What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now, timeout call. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to win the game. That's long enough, and it's good. On target from long range. So a road win here for the Bills. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.